DJ Fu from Ear Drummers, and you ain't on any mission unless you rocking with the vision.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to The Vision, Leaders of the New School. I'm Angel Antonio, sitting here with the very talented DJ Fu. How you feeling, my brother?
Man, I'm just working, you know.
That's right, that's right. What advice or motto do you live by?
Man, motto and advice I live by is really loyalty, positive vibes, bro. Knowing what you're getting into, man. That's what I live by, bro.
What distinguishes you from what most would refer to as competitors?
I try not to be the norm. I try not to do what's going on or what's people want to hear. I try to be out the box and try to bring what my flavors and what I feel to the game. If I'm working with artists in the room, I feel like I want to bring them my side of it and show my creativity of it so I don't have to follow the rules. And then I try to, like I said, just be new and fresh, man.
True indeed.
Yeah, so like, and that's how I feel like. And then I'm versatile, so I'm not stuck on one thing.
How were you discovered?
I was discovered, man, what was this, 2011? Had this room in Atlanta on Marietta Street. We were in a studio, shout out to headquarters. And my homegirl, Keysandra, had hit me up, was like, yo, I need you to fuck with the young boys tonight again, man. Y'all need to get back in the room and y'all need to work. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. So 2-9 came to my little room and we were working on 2-9 Christmas, a bunch of this bunch of records. And one day I got a phone call from DJ Infamous. Infamous is like, yo, Jeff and Shaka wants to sign 2-9. They're looking to sign 2-9. They want to fuck with 2-9. I'm like, what? For real? All right, so they already had management with Keysandra and B-Right and everybody, so they kind of knew that too. So Jeff actually came to the studio. Actually came by one day and just popped up. Was like, yo, Jeff Dixon, blah, blah, blah. I want to hear records. So I just started playing records. And then from there, they're like, yeah, you ain't got to even work over here. Y'all come to DP. Y'all work in our studio. Let's work. 2-9 signed management. I stayed down as producer, engineer. And we were working for like 2 years. Like maybe a little less, but then Mike started catching wind of it and seeing what 2-9 was doing, the records we were working on, and the music. And so Mike Will was like, yo, who's making the beats? Who's putting this shit together? And everybody was like, Course Fu, and then we had a couple other producers too that was around that got signed too. So he's like, fuck that, I need to sign you Ear Drummers. And from there it was history.
So Mike Will made it, signed you to Ear Drummers.
Yeah, Mike actually signed him. He told me himself. It wasn't like third party. It wasn't like somebody came in, Aaron R did, and said, yo, we were in the room playing songs, and he heard, and he said, who did these last couple beats? And everybody was like, Fu did that. And he was like, man, yo, I gotta sign y'all, man. I gotta sign you, bro. I gotta sign you. And he kept saying it for like weeks. Me like being naive, I was like, man,
Yeah.
I'm just making the beats trying to get to the bread in this fucking studio in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So fuck this shit. And then 2 weeks, Jeff started getting more serious about management. He was like, yo, it's really serious. I want to help you guide you through this. I'm like, for real? This is real serious? He's like, nah, this is serious.
Can you tell the viewers some of the works that you've done?
Man, Drinks on Us, Ray Streamer, Future, remixed by The Weeknd. One of my favorite songs I've done, like on the underground level, with Big Crit, called Humble. I got a song on Meek Mill's Dream Chaser for Been That with Rick Ross. I got a single right now on the radio that's playing in California with RJ and my man McKinley Ave called On Regular. Man, numerous shit. If you just look me up, I got a bunch of little underground shit, a bunch of 2-9 records, a bunch of shit that's coming out I can't even talk about, but yeah.
True indeed.
Yeah.
Legendary. Leaders of the New School. I mean, what else?
I feel like Leaders of the New School, I feel in that category because I was around all the hot shit you hear. Everybody that's coming out of Atlanta, as young and fresh, I was around that. I helped somewhat create a lot of that shit. I was around it. I was recording a lot of it. From 2-9 OG Macos to everybody that you hear, Rest in Peace, Big Roll Fresh, all them, like 21 Savage, all them, Man, Key, we was all around those, you know what I'm saying? So
That's amazing. That's amazing.
I got to be in firsthand in that.
What creative strategies did you use and execute to get to this point in your career?
Creative strategies, I think really one strategy is being down for myself and knowing my capabilities and knowing my strengths and weaknesses and staying blessed and staying positive and being humble, you know, and taking every opportunity that's presented to me and trying not to shit on the littlest people to the janitor of the fucking studio. You know what I'm saying? Just
That's
like
right, that's
really honing in on that shit, like knowing your surroundings and shit, man. That's what just made my creativity. And then, like I said, being humble, man, because I was around. I at one point in time, I was being in studios and I wasn't even saying shit. I'd just be in the background. I'm there, like, I'll be in there with Cannon and them dudes that are making beats, Mars, 1500, Hit Boy, Chasing Cash, like, they was in there cooking up some shit, and I'd be the dude in the background, not doing shit, just listening, soaking up.
Soaking it up.
Yeah.
A sponge.
Yeah. So I think just being humble and just really stop, look, and listen and observe.
I'd like for you to explain something you understand clearly, but it's difficult to learn.
Mixing, man, like, I understand it, but it's difficult to learn. It's like so much levels to it, like, so much level to it. Shout out to all the real mixers out there, man. Jason, Joshua, Steve, and Vicky, Dave Powers, all them, bro. Mixed by Ali, all them, bro. Like, that shit is crazy.
What do you want to be remembered for?
Man, I want to be remembered for change. I remember creating waves, but making waves. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, trendsetter.
That's right. I feel that. I think you had at a great start.
Man, I'm trying, man. I'm just like, just sit back and just like, man. I think as far as producing and making records is all about timing. So I'm just like, I want to be the timing king. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the.
That's awesome.
Looking up to the greats that do it like Diddy, fucking Mike Will, Audrey Harrell, fucking Quincy Jones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Legendary. One last thing. What's the vision for DJ Fool? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, 5 years, hopefully either running my own label or being part of a label executive, making decisions, producing still, but being more executive and showing, like, helping really build artists, like, get back to our form, like, be on the new wave, this digital wave, and just be ahead of the curve, man. That's what in 5 years I want to be the head of the front of the pack of the digital new era of kids that's coming out as far as sonic music. I want to be ahead of that.
I want to thank you for taking the time to vibe with the vision. I want you to let everybody know where they can find you online, my brother.
Man, everything's at DJ Foo, bro.
Simple as that.
FU, simple as that. DJ FU.
Nigga, for real, man. You crazy. You've been doing your thing for a minute, man. And putting in that work for us, for real. For the Latins and just for hip-hop, period. You know what I'm saying? Seriously.
We got to, bro.
If
we don't represent for our people, who else will? You know what I mean?
Indeed.
We gotta speak for our people. You know what I'm saying?
Leaders of the new school.